gentlemen, namaste and a very warm welcome to all of you to the Blub World Web Talks 165th episode. In the last 164 episodes, we have talked to, interacted with nearly 3,000 plus school leaders on this very platform where they have shared their ideas, opinions, innovations and what all new are they doing in the education space. आप सभी का स्वागत है ब्लब वर्ल्ड वेब टॉक्स के 165वें एपिसोड में। इसके पहले पिछले 164 एपिसोड्स में 3,000 से ज्यादा स्कूल प्रिंसिपल्स ने अपने आइडियाज, अपने इनोवेशंस हमारे साथ शेयर किए ताकि हम उन्हें और बहुत सारे स्कूलों के साथ साझा कर सकें। ब्लब वर्ल्ड वेब टॉक्स एक कोशिश है दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी शिक्षा की रिपोजिटरी बनाने की, रिपोजिटरी ऑफ आइडियाज एंड इनोवेशंस इन द स्पेस ऑफ एजुकेशन। सो आज भी अगले 60 मिनटों में हम कोशिश करेंगे हमारे इतने अमेजिंग स्पीकर से जानने की, समझने की that how is education changing, and most importantly what are they doing in the change that's happening around them, and how do they think, are they innovating, and what can people in their same peer group can learn from them. So thank you so much all the speakers for joining in today. Before we start, let me just give you an introduction of the platform. Blub World Web Talks is a timed platform. Think of it like a speaking sprint. It's not a speaking marathon. So once your speaking time is over, you might get muted. If you get muted, please don't get offended. It's just to finish the activity on time and keep it interesting for everyone. Please do not feel as if we are trying to disrespect you in any way. This just keeps the format a little more interesting. And remember, at the end, there will be an open floor when you can absolutely use some extra time to put your thoughts through. Most importantly, this is a bilingual platform. So आप अंग्रेजी या हिंदी इन दोनों में से किसी भी भाषा का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. Try using any of these two, but if you want, you can use a third one, but I won't get it. So try sticking to either English or Hindi for the next 60 minutes that we have with you. आज हम आप सबसे एक ऐसे टॉपिक पे बातचीत करने आए हैं जो काफी what we can say is not in the space of controversial, but it's absolutely in the space of intrusion. कि हम कहीं ना कहीं हर किसी की पर्सनल लाइफ में थोड़ा सा इंट्रूजन आज करने की कोशिश करेंगे. एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली द टीनेजर्स, कि हमारे पास में जो बच्चे हैं, जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं, उनका बिहेवियर, उनका जीवन कैसे कैसे किस किस एस्पेक्ट से इंपैक्ट होता है. और उसमें से एक एस्पेक्ट जिस पे हम आज बात करेंगे इज इंट्रोस्पेक्शन और सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग अमंग टीन्स, व्हेन एंड हाउ. कि बच्चे अपने आप का ख्याल खुद रख लें, सेल्फ पुलिसिंग कर लें, सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग कर लें. और ये करना वो कब से चालू कर सकते हैं और कैसे कर सकते हैं. एंड स्कूल्स का रोल उस पूरे प्रोसेस में क्या है, पेरेंट्स का रोल क्या है, या हम हमारे आसपास के जो बच्चे देख रहे हैं उनके लिए कम्युनिटी का रोल क्या है. लेट्स ट्राई टू नो फ्रॉम आवर अमेजिंग स्पीकर्स एंड लेट्स टॉक अबाउट सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग अमंग टीन्स, व्हेन एंड हाउ. So once again, a very warm welcome to all of you to the Blub World Web Talks 165th episode. Let me invite the first speaker for today. आज इस टॉक के अंदर हम कोशिश करेंगे स्कूल लीडर्स से जानने की कि उन्हें क्या लगता है कि बच्चे कैसे बदल रहे हैं, एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली उनके जीवन में सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग कैसे इन्फ्यूज होगी या इंट्रोड्यूस होगी. सो लेट मी इनवाइट द फर्स्ट स्पीकर फॉर टुडे, मिस मन्नत मलिक, द डायरेक्टर ऑफ अनंतम स्कूल फ्रॉम नू, गुड़गांव, हरियाणा. मन्नत जी, ओवर टू यू फॉर द नेक्स्ट 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
Thank you so much. So I think teenage is a very crucial time in a student's life because that is the time when they are building their value systems, their belief systems. They are creating an ideal version of themselves in their heads that they want to be like and the qualities they should have. So these qualities that they want to have, self-monitoring is definitely a quality that we should showcase as a priority that they should make in their list of qualities they want to attain. And in order to show them the value of self-monitoring, we need to showcase it as a skill and a practice which is valuable. Only then they will want to actually enthusiastically indulge themselves into it. So how we can show them this value of self-monitoring is through showing them the benefits. I think all teenagers, they want to feel like adults. So we can definitely tell them that this is going to make them more independent. A sense of independence comes with self-monitoring. And but to go ahead with it, we need to introduce it as a formal tool in schools, and that which means sort of taking out special time in the timetable to have a self-monitoring session where they make checklists. Checklists are one of the most highly successful forms of self-monitoring, where they list down the tasks, the habits they want to nurture, the bad values that they want to get rid of. So have this checklist which is checked by a teacher on a weekly basis or a daily basis. But I think eventually this supervision needs to come down, the frequency of supervision, because we can only say that we've successfully garnered self-monitoring in our students once they do it on their own with their own motivation and will. It should be something they want to do and not something that they need to do. So if we are also able to show them that through this checklist, they have grown as students, they have grown in their grades or their class involvement, etc., that there is actual growth that is occurring through this checklist or this self-monitoring system that has been implemented, they will definitely feel like involving themselves into it on their own. And I think that should be the goal of all educators, to show them the value of this skill and why they should involve themselves into it and carry this practice on in their lives as adults as well. So thank you. That is the thought that I have on this.
Thank you so much, Mandir ji. Let me try to summarize what you said. आपने कुछ important points discussion में introduce कर दिए, जिन पे आगे हम बातचीत करते चलेंगे. Creating an ideal version of themselves. हमेशा हर चीज जो आप किसी से भी करवाना चाहते हैं, उसकी सबसे पहले ब्रांड पोजिशनिंग चाहिए कि ये काम करें क्यों, उसके पीछे का वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन क्या, या मेरे लिए एनकरेजमेंट क्या, या मेरे लिए इंसेंटिव क्या. बिना ब्राइब के कोई काम नहीं होता. तो यहाँ पे भी आपको एक अलग तरीके की ब्राइब क्रिएट करनी होगी, जिससे बच्चों को लगना शुरू हो कि yes, this is something that we have to work upon. Then we talked about self monitoring as a skill. इसको भी क्या एक स्किल समझना चाहिए, या इसको हमें वैल्यू एजुकेशन का पार्ट बना के रखना चाहिए. दिस इज काइंड ऑफ अ स्मॉल लिटिल कंट्रोवर्सी, क्योंकि आप इसे जैसे ही स्किल बना देते हैं, उससे के साथ में एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी को जोड़ दिया जाता है और उसका वैल्यू प्रोपोजिशन या यूटिलिटी बदल जाती है. So you have to typically, try to balance these two, कि क्या आप इसे एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी से जोड़ेंगे, क्या आप इसे पर्सनैलिटी से जोड़ेंगे, या ये वैल्यू एजुकेशन का पार्ट होगी या स्किलिंग का पार्ट होगी. Then you talked about उसका सबसे बड़ा इंसेंटिव जो बाद में बच्चों को मिलेगा, वो है इंडिपेंडेंस, जो हर टीनेजर बहुत ज्यादा चाहता है. उसे हमेशा लग रहा होता है वो कहीं ना कहीं बंद है, रुका हुआ है, परेशान है, तो वहां उसे सारी बेड़ियां तोड़ने का मौका मिल जाएगा अगर वो कहीं ना कहीं सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग के अंदर एफिशिएंट या इन सम वे इज एबल टू अप्लाई इट टू हिज ओन लाइफ. And one of the ways of doing it is teaching them to make a checklist. And you think, and you've suggested कि checklist बनाना हर चीज की would be the most effective way of self-monitoring. That if you know that these are the metrics that I have to monitor myself upon, you start doing it more effectively, more efficiently, and finally, self-motivation would only be coming out of the bribe that they get or the satisfaction they'll draw at the end of it. So thank you so much, Mandir ji. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Ms. Devendra Mahal, the principal of Doon Valley Public School from Solan, Himachal Pradesh. Devendra ji, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
Good evening, everyone. Hope everyone is doing well. So only 3 minutes are there, so I'll come to the point directly. Self-monitoring, first of all, we need to understand what is self-monitoring. It is the evaluating yourself, someone who, if we are talking about teen only, so paying attention towards our own behavior and try to modify it. It is best practice, which is always given very good results in the psychological sector. But now we need to introduce in our education, because teen age is an age where the psychological behavior changes, physical changes, hormonal changes, so many changes are going on in the child, and the child himself or herself is not able to understand that what is happening and what is the right direction. So at this, the first point, when? So I think the pre-teen age is the right age where we should introduce this self-monitoring thing. Somewhere classes from 7 to 9 or 6 to 9, we must introduce this thing. And the second thing is how. How means we should not, like Mannat said, rightly said, they must know that they are monitoring themselves. Checklist is required, done, but in a very positive manner. Suppose I will explain it with an example. If we are checking a person's aggression behavior, we need to check. So instead of checking them, to check how many times you are getting anger in a day or in a week, instead of this, we must correlate with this with a positive note that you need to find out how many times you were able to patch up with the siblings or with your friends. So this is the important thing. We need to take it in a positive way, first of all. And then when we will be relating it with the positive way, then definitely we'll get good results, because negativity always, nobody wants to highlight their negative factors. Fine. So our subconscious mind will always record the positive aspect of the thing. And definitely we must relate it with our well-being activities, with our co-curricular activities, so that it is indirect check for a student, but we as an adult can be the direct monitor then. Okay. So, and due to this, they can, and in the longer span of the time, they will be able to communicate well, they will able to observe themselves, they will be having self-control, and the skills, as you said, the life skills will be implemented, life skills will be inculcated among themselves. So I believe this is the very good tool which must be used in our education sector for the holistic development of a child. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Devendra. Let me try to summarize जो आपने कुछ बातें कही उसमें से कुछ important points जो आगे लिए जा सकें. Paying attention to your own behavior. कहीं ना कहीं हम introspection सिखाना भूल ही जाते हैं पूरे education ecosystem में. हम उन्हें evaluation के थ्रू केवल ये सिखाते हैं कि आप करिए कुछ भी, आपकी image जो है, आपकी self esteem जो है, उसकी definition एक टेस्ट या एक एग्जामिनेशन के थ्रू होगी. हम उसे इंट्रोस्पेक्शन सिखाते ही नहीं है. That's not part of the syllabus or the curriculum that we have. हमें हमेशा उन्हें इस चीज के लिए प्रदत्त करते हैं कि अपना सेल्फ वैलिडेशन किसी और के नंबरों में या किसी और के दिए हुए मार्क्स में ढूंढिए. तो हम हमेशा उसका जो एपिसेंटर ऑफ पर्सनालिटी है उसे एक्सटर्नल कर देते हैं. एंड वी फॉरगेट कि हम उसको सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग चाहते हैं, हमें चाहते हैं वो इंडिपेंडेंट हो जाए, वो डिसीजन मेकिंग करे एज अ टीनेजर, बट हम उसके लिए उसे वो इकोसिस्टम नहीं देते. अगर हम उसे वो देना चाहते हैं तो आपने एक बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात कही कि हमें कहीं ना कहीं 6 से 8th क्लास के बीच में उसे देना होगा. कैसे देना है उसके लिए आपको मॉनिटरिंग मैकेनिज्म्स बनाने होंगे, और उसके अंदर भी आपको पॉजिटिव बेंचमार्किंग इंट्रोड्यूस करनी होगी कि आपने क्या क्या खराब किया उसकी लिस्टिंग की जगह क्या क्या अच्छा किया इसे लिस्ट करना शुरू कर दें. So your mind will remember it and you'll try to implement it more in your life. Thank you so much, Devendra ji. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Mrs. Deepa Bhatt, the principal of Noida Education Academy from Noida, UP. Deepa ji, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
Thank you so much, Daksh. And I totally agree with the Mannat Malik and Devendra Mahal, ma'am, as they told that some monitoring should be there, some checklists should be there. We can make some rate list also, and some count list also we can make. But apart from that, all that, I just want to share the practices which we are using in our school to develop the self-monitoring in the teenagers. Actually, I have started with the self-accessed library. First of all, the books were kept on the corridors and I gave access to the student, free access, open access to the student. Initially, 100 books were kept there, but next day there was not even a single book over there. That was the habit of taking away, or the habit of, so nobody is seeing me, so I can do this and that. So gradually the number decreased because we taught them how to monitor themselves. And my, one statement, one punchline is always there: be your own masters. Don't make others to monitor yourself, monitor yourself. You should monitor yourself on your own way. So one, I was successful in that. Another, I started with invigilator free examinations. So all these practices were done in the classes 6th, 7th, 8th only. So later on, there is no need to do any practices because we have made them how to live in a society, and all ethics and all that have been developed. So in this invigilator free examinations, what I used to do, I gave them the question papers and answer booklets, and told them to write the answers on your own. And they were not knowing that they are being under surveillance of the cameras. What they did, they left their seats, they exchanged their answer books. Whosoever get opportunity, they opened the books, and from books also they tried to cheat, because it is a tendency of a student. Again, we worked on that. We saw that we need some brushing over here, and gradually we overcame this problem also. And the third thing, everywhere in my school, the banner is there, anger free zone. So at this age, the hormonal changes are there, and they are facing a lot of problems. Identical crises are also there. So we have to make them little free and independent also. And the anger management is the first and the foremost requirement, and to channelize their energy, because they have a lot of energy. If the energy would not be channelized, definitely they can go to, they can deviate from the path. So this all what I'm doing in my school, and I'm getting success also. Thank you so much.
थैंक यू सो मच दीपा मैम, आपने काफी सारे एक्सपेरिमेंट्स हमारे साथ शेयर कर लिए, जिन एक्सपेरिमेंट्स को आपने अपने इंस्टीट्यूशन में किया, उसमें से कुछ पॉजिटिव रिजल्ट निकलना शुरू हुआ. लेट मी ट्राई टू पुट देम ऑल टुगेदर, गिविंग देम, आई थिंक उसका एसेंस ये है, लेट्स गिव टीन्स द अपॉर्चुनिटी टू डू दोज मिस्टेक्स. उन्हें वो क्राइम करने दीजिए जिसको हम क्राइम कहते हैं. लेट देम एटलीस्ट एक्सपीरियंस दैट, एंड ओवर अ कोर्स ऑफ टाइम व्हेन दे गेट बोर्ड फ्रॉम इट, दे वुड ट्राई टू डू थिंग्स द वे वी वांट देम टू डू. कहीं ना कहीं उन्हें उस चीज के साथ ग्रो होने दीजिए, एवोल्यूट करने दीजिए, द वे वी हैव ऑल ग्रोन. हम हमारे बचपन में बदमाश थे, लेकिन अब हम वैसे बदमाश नहीं हैं. और वो इसलिए नहीं है क्योंकि हमें रोज पीटा गया है, हम इसलिए हैं क्योंकि हम उस चीज से बोर हो गए कि ठीक है यार, दिस इज समथिंग वेरी स्मॉल, लेट्स बी समथिंग मोर देन दिस, सो दैट दे ऐड वैल्यू एंड मीनिंग टू देयर ओन लाइफ्स. बिकमिंग देयर ओन मास्टर्स, एग्जामिनेशन विदाउट इन्विजुअलेशन, कि वहां आपका सामने कोई टीचर नहीं है, लेकिन हाँ आप सर्वेलेंस में जरूर हैं, जहां आप सारी चीटिंग जो कर रहे हैं वो सबको दिख रही है. एंड आई थिंक अगर ये चीज आप बच्चे को रियलाइज करवा पाते हैं कि भले ही आप सर्वेलेंस में हो, भले ही आप इन्विजुलेशन में हो, somebody is watching you, and most importantly you yourself should be watching yourself while you do anything. and शायद यहीं कहीं सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग becomes important, या उसका रियलाइजेशन उसे होता है कि उसके जिंदगी में सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग का कितना पोर्शन है. So thank you so much, ma'am. Let me invite the next speaker now, Mr. Rajkumar Sharma, the principal of Nimawat International School from Jaipur, Rajasthan. Rajkumar ji, over to you for the next 3 minutes. A very warm welcome.
Good evening to all. And I think all these speakers in a nice way they explained. But here you can say, I want to tell you, the developing child, it is the joint responsibility of the parents and the school. It is not one-sided. It means we both have to work together. And sometimes the parents or teacher, they used to tell me that the child is not following my command. But I used to tell you only one sentence to them. The child is not following your command. It is not big thing, but the child is observing you. That is the main thing. If you go with that, then the things will change. So it means, what is that one? If we go for that, if we suppose I'm telling my school, you can say value-based school. If I'm saying value-based school, it means if I'm not going with the values, and how the child will learn the values. So ultimately it is a practice. When you go for, you can say good practice, you can say regularly, so it become your habit. And I think that's why we are saying self-monitoring is a skill, because it is directly related with your actions and performance. When you connect it, you can say with your action and performance, it means you need, you can say regular observing, regular, you can say, I think assessment, regular, you can say introspection, and regular, you can say on the same path. So then it became a skill. Skill means it can be developed, because the child is not born, the child is born with all these qualities, positive. Or I think in the society only you can say the child is learning all these. What is to be required? No, I think the CBSE is going to be implementing the report card. In that one, the child has to give his feedback. The friends, they are supposed to share the feedback. The teacher, they are supposed to share the feedback. It means the child is knowing it, what I am. It means the child has to write about himself. The friends will write. So it means he is knowing it. If I behave in a proper way with my friends, so it means the friends will become write positive. So ultimately, it is the change which is going to be change his life, or you can say his emotions. So it means self-monitoring, or self, you can say the introspection. It will bring the changes in the life of the child or the emotions of the child. And I think for that one, it is very simple one. When you involve, you can the child in the decision-making part at your home in the early age, because sometimes you are supposed to take their opinion, and you are supposed to make the part of, you can the problem solving. So I think ultimately the decision-making, the problem solving, the critical thinking, all these skills are to be developed from, you can say, the young age, not you can 6, 7, 8, because ultimately these are, you can say, I think by that time, whatever you want to put in the subconscious mind, it goes. And it come on the conscious mind. So conscious mind, it will, you can say, I think behave when you can see you are in open. But when you can see you are alone, your subconscious mind is in action. So ultimately we have to give in the early age, where all this one you can say goes in the subconscious mind. That is more important. So being a parent, being a school, we are supposed to understand it. It is very important for, you can say, the child. But I think it is equally important for we persons also. Maybe you can say school, maybe you can say the parent, the society. So ultimately, we are supposed to understand it. In that one, the
Thank you so much, Rajkumarji. The 3 minutes were over. So let me try to put together what you said. The child is the joint responsibility. कहीं ना कहीं पेरेंट का, स्कूल का, दोनों की थोड़ी थोड़ी जिम्मेदारी है जो बटी हुई है, एक दूसरे के कंधे पे कहीं ना कहीं रखी हुई है. And while you do that, सबसे important आपने जो एस्पेक्ट कहा कि the child would rather not follow your commands, he would follow your behavior. वो अपनी ऑब्जर्वेशन पे ज्यादा भरोसा करेगा अपनी सुनने की क्षमता के बनिस्बत. He would always trust more on what he sees, and the way you act and react, he'll emulate more. Most importantly, connecting self-monitoring with what you are doing every day and how does it impact your performance. आपको अगेन उसका कोरिलेशन उसे बना के दिखाना होगा कि आपकी स्टोरी यहां से शुरू होगी और इसका क्लाइमैक्स ये है, और अगर वो जर्नी आपके कहने पे जी पाया, दैट्स वेयर ही टिपिकली गेट्स दैट क्वालिटी विद इन हिमसेल्फ. एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली जो आपने एक बात कही, क्वालिटीज आर ऑलरेडी देयर, उन्हें हमें स्किल में कन्वर्ट करना होगा. बच्चा अच्छा ऑलरेडी होता है, वो अपने साथ अच्छी बातें लेके आता है, बट द चैलेंज इज कि उसे उससे ज्यादा लुक्रेटिव बातें मिल जाती हैं जो कभी कभी उतनी अच्छी नहीं होती. सो आपको अच्छी बातों को और लुक्रेटिव बनाना होगा. एंड फाइनली, गिविंग इट इन क्वाइट एन अर्ली एज. दिस इज समथिंग दैट्स व्हाट आई वुड से अ रादर डिस्प्यूटेबल थिंग कि हम उसे किस उम्र में सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग सिखाएं. बिकॉज व्हेन वी ट्राई टू टीच देम एम्पैथी, सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग इन अ वेरी अर्ली एज, तो वो बहुत बार उनको उनके साथ रादर मेस अराउंड भी कर देती है, because they're not able to decide things on their own. क्योंकि आप हर बच्चे से सबकॉन्शियस या साइकोलॉजिकल लेवल पे बात कौन सी उम्र में कर पाएंगे, ये थोड़ा सा टिपिकल चैलेंज है. So let's try to know from more of our speakers, what do they think on self-monitoring. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Mrs. Kiran Dalal, the principal of Bright Scholar Senior Secondary School from Sonipat, Haryana. Kiran ma'am, over to you for the next 3 minutes and a very warm welcome.
Good evening, Daksh. Thank you very much for this invite. I'm very happy to share my views, what we are doing and what we are talking about self-assessment or self-monitoring or self-policing. You know, we are always busy, not we as teachers or principals or maybe the seniors, but as students also, everyone is busy finding faults with others. No one wish to know from themselves what is their strength. I mean, and then we always take interest in talking about negativity, what is not there. Something which is there, something which is strong, but what is our strength, that we seldom talk about. We seldom appreciate. So this appreciation and exposure, giving responsibilities, that is very important. And as a Deepa ma'am, I believe she said that it can start at the age of 6 to 8 class. Like in CBSE also now they're exposing the children from 6 to 8 in vocational courses also and skills also. So values have to be added. And values, and very simple values, like we start with nursery KG also, caring and sharing. But I know, I can very well understand that they do not know self-monitoring or self-policing or how to assess themselves. So for this, you know, very simple example that I would like to quote before we end up with my timings is what we do. We assign them, suppose they're in class 9 and 10. In the beginning of the session, we assign them 100 marks. So now, if they make a mistake, 1 mark is gone, and there are rubrics that if you do this, and laws, responsibilities, the rules should be very clear. Every classroom has their own rules and regulations, and their accountability is fixed. In every classroom, the laws, rules, and regulations, they are displayed on the display board, and the accountability is, if you do this, you will get this. If you do this, you are responsible for this. So all these things, I mean, these are very simple practices. But why? And as ma'am said, that we can keep exposing them to more responsibilities. We can keep giving them exposure, like do something, or maybe like as a very good example of invigilation without teachers. That's again a very good responsibility. We like nowadays, what's happening? It's all digital. We are conducting online exams. As soon as we send the link or we decide upon assessments, teachers will come, start complaining. Parents कर देंगे, माँ बाप बैठे होंगे, या फिर any senior person will be there, वो घर से पेपर होके आ जाएगा. What is the fun of asking for this PDF? PDF आएगा तो बच्चे की handwriting और छोटे की बड़े की handwriting में फर्क होता है. And we can always make out, as teachers, we know who has written what content. But what is the harm? And at least the child is learning something, learning to write, or maybe learning to share, or learning to listen from their parents. If they're listening the answers, then also they're learning something. And slowly and gradually, when time and again these type of practices are done, it becomes a skill, and then they will be responsible, and time will come when they will never cheat and they'll do everything themselves. So giving them responsibilities, giving them marks, assigning them marks like this, that is a very good thing. Another thing which is, it's an
Thank you so much, Kiran ma'am. The 3 minutes are over. Let me try to summarize what you said. कुछ important points जो आगे ले जा सकते हैं. कहीं ना कहीं मार्क्स को या इंसेंटिव को इस बिहेवियर के साथ में जोड़ दीजिए ताकि बिहेवियर अपने आप से बदलना शुरू हो जाए. एंड मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंटली वी सेल्डम अप्रिशिएट देम, और इसी में हम उनकी सेल्फ इमेज क्राइसिस खड़ी कर देते हैं कि ये पहले 100 नंबर हैं, ये आपको ऐसे ऐसे बटेंगे अगले साल भर में, और आप जो जो गलत करेंगे उसका क्लासरूम पीनल कोड है. हर देश के अंदर, इंडिया में एक आईपीसी है, सीआरपीसी है, यहाँ एक क्लासरूम पीनल कोड है कि आप जो करेंगे उसके अगेंस्ट क्या है, क्या अकाउंटेबिलिटी है, क्या रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, और कौन सा प्यूरिटिव मेजर है. आई थिंक हमें कहीं ना कहीं इसके एक रिवर्स मोड पे भी काम करना शुरू करना चाहिए कि आप अगर कुछ अच्छा कर देंगे तो और अच्छा क्या है, और उस अच्छे को अप्रिशिएट कैसे करेंगे, या स्कूल उसके लिए क्या क्या इंसेंटिव्स देगा. दिस इज समथिंग दैट नीड्स टू बी टॉक्ड अबाउट मोर. देन यू टॉक्ड अबाउट कि अगर वो चीटिंग कर भी रहा है तो करने दीजिए, क्योंकि एम्यूलेट करने में भी कहीं ना कहीं सीखेगा जरूर. वो सीखना गारंटी हो जाएगा अगर वो उस प्रोसेस को जी ले रहा है. इफ ही इज लिविंग इट थ्रू, ही विल एब्सोल्युटली लर्न थ्रू इट. So thank you so much, Kiran ma'am. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Mr. Sanjeev Kumar Mishra, the principal of Gurukul from Gaya, Bihar. Sanjeev ji, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio, and a very warm welcome.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you, Daksh sir, to call, to invite, to speak on self-monitoring. As every speaker explained about it, I'm so glad, especially listening about the invigilator-free classroom for the examination purposes. Actually, self-monitoring is a fundamental tool in cognitive behavioral therapy. It can be used to identify negative automatic thoughts. It is simply paying attention to a specific aspect of your life, especially the behavior or mood. As teachers begin the new school year after the pandemic, there may be anxiety around establishing and enforcing what students teach. This is really a very crucial phase and an important time, I'm telling you. Instead of dictating, I suggest adding elements of self-determination to classroom expectation. Allow them to participate in setting behavior expectations. Provide immediate but subtle correction. When issues arise in classroom, try to solve it as soon as possible. It should be addressed immediately. Pay extra attention and care because it will work only, nothing else will work. Model and promote positive behavior. Have eye-to-eye contact when you discuss and immediately reward the students if you also work. As the other speakers told, that motivation and encouragement is very important. If negative thoughts were there in the class, let us try to solve it. Let us try to have a discussion. Let us try to motivate the children in such a manner that they will not commit the mistake again. If they commit a mistake, it's okay. They are learning, they are trying, they will commit a mistake. But at the same time, they are repeating the same mistake. It is a blunder. So let us try to motivate them not to commit the mistakes again. So it's very important. These are the important issues that we should raise every time. And other speakers said, Manat ma'am said about having the checkpoints of the behaviors of the students inside and outside the classroom situation. I advise everybody, every principal, my colleagues, just to have a look, a monitor of the students' behavior, not only inside the class, but outside the class also. If a child is music smart, if a child is sports smart, let us promote him, let us motivate him to do better in that, so that slowly and slowly he will be excelling himself in academic also. So I do hope that in coming days, in coming few months after the pandemic, after the bad situation which we all have seen, students have also seen, students have also missed their school life. They are also feeling something very new when they are coming to the school, as schools in our locality, Bihar, are open, are physically functioning. Students are also coming to the school, and we are facing.
Thank you so much, Sanjeev ji, for your thoughts. And I think yes, जब schools वापस से खुलेंगे, बहुत सारी anxiety होनी है, बहुत सारी monitoring हमें करनी होगी. And I think when we talk of self-monitoring, हमें टीचर्स से जो मॉनिटरिंग होती है उसको ऑब्जर्वेशन में बदलना होगा कि हम जो उसे कंटिन्यूस मॉनिटर करते हैं या उसको पुलिस अराउंड करते हैं, वो पुलिस अराउंड करना बंद करना होगा, बिकॉज ओनली देन आप एक ऐसी स्थिति में होंगे कि आप उसे अप्रिशिएट कर सकें। नहीं तो अगर आप पुलिस अराउंड कर रहे होंगे तो आप वापस से गलतियां ढूंढ रहे होंगे। सो टीचर्स की पुलिसिंग या मॉनिटरिंग से हमें टीचर के ऑब्जर्वेशन तक की जर्नी जल्दी से जल्दी पूरी करनी होगी। Thank you so much, Sanjeev ji. Let me invite the next speaker for today, Dr. Rashmi Tyagi, the Academic Director of Asheville World School from Mumbai, Maharashtra. Rashmi ma'am, over to you for the next 3 minutes. Please unmute your audio and a very warm welcome.
Namaskar, everyone. And I want to thank the bulb. As I came to know, it's such a good name because bulb gives light. And I will say the light of knowledge to everyone. And other people also, those who are present here, they have spoken so well, and I welcome everyone. And today's topic is relevant to the present context, in the sense that the teenagers at today's time, they certainly need some guidance. But I feel that most important is that if they understand on their own what is right and what is wrong. And for that, we have to start teaching them the life skills. The life skills are the life management skills, where the students are learning how to behave in the society and how to behave in their profession tomorrow, and even the emotional skills. So when we are blending the life skills and the attitudes and values into the curriculum, then it is the right way. And even the values are very important. In our times, the values were taught in the joint families through the elders, but now the things have changed. Now it has become the duty of the teachers to teach them. And we know that nowadays we are impressing upon the multiple intelligence. So multiple intelligence is not only visual, auditory, and kinesthetic. It is intrapersonal. It is interpersonal. So intrapersonal means when the child is doing metacognitism, that means he is self-learning. So then he will come to know more about that, how to handle him in different situations. And we are teaching the children so much of syllabus. We want to complete the syllabus, but we are not teaching them that how to behave in society, how to behave in the families. When the girl, she gets married, goes to a new house, but have, the teachers, we have taught them that how to make relations with the people there, or maybe how to have the relation between a man and woman. So those things we are not teaching them, and we should teach them. And the second very important point, that they have to learn from their peers also. As we know that when the students are going to the engineering college, then the seniors, they are giving the opportunities to the new entrants to learn something new. So the ragging is out. But if it is a good type of ragging, then they were teaching the students. So, the 12th standard students, they can teach the 11th standard students that where they are wrong or where they are right. So that kind of peer assessment also we should do. And it is very important.
Thank you so much, Rashmi ma'am. The 3 minutes were over. So let me try to put together what you said. Values पहले तो joint families में आ जाती थी, बड़े उन्हें दे देते थे, वो कहीं ना कहीं ट्रांसपायर हो जाती थी या हमारी एक जनरेशन से दूसरी जनरेशन तक पहुंच जाती थी। लेकिन अब वो स्कूल की जिम्मेदारी है, और स्कूल के इकोसिस्टम में हम इतनी ज्यादा वैल्यूज पर बात कर पाए, उसके पर्सनल मैनरिज्म्स पे, एटिकेट्स पे बात कर पाए, वो थोड़ा सा चैलेंज हो जाता है क्योंकि सिलेबस ऑलरेडी बहुत बड़ा है। एंड उसके साथ में जब आप ये चीजें जोड़ देते हैं जो कि एम्प्लॉयबिलिटी से कोरिलेट नहीं होती, तो बच्चे वैसे भी आपको सुनने को राजी नहीं होते, क्योंकि उन्हें पता है कि भाई मेरे लिए जीवन में मेरा करियर सब कुछ है, और पेरेंट जिस चीज के लिए अड़ नहीं रहा, मैं उसे पढ़ नहीं रहा। अगर वो कहीं ना, if he knows the expectation, then he comes typically works only on that. इंटरपर्सनल से इंट्रापर्सनल तक जा पाना, कि जब आप अपने आसपास के रिलेशनशिप से अपने आप का रिलेशनशिप आप अपने आप से देख पाते हैं, उसे बना पाते हैं, that's where you will reach the next level of it. And finally, peer inspiration या learning from each other, वो बहुत ज्यादा होना चाहिए, उसके और ज्यादा मौके होने चाहिए। अभी तक हमने जितनी भी बात करी, हमने सारे स्कूल लीडर्स से जानने की कोशिश करी कि भाई जो सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग है वो इम्पोर्टेंट है क्या, अगर है तो उसमें इंसेंटिव क्या होना चाहिए, उसे आप कैसे करेंगे, और आपके जो उसमें अभी तक के थॉट्स या प्रैक्टिसेस या एक्सपेरिमेंट्स थे, आपने वो सारी चीजें बताई। इन दिस नेक्स्ट सेक्शन विच इज एन ओपन फ्लोर, अगर आप कुछ बोलना रह गया था, कोई चीज बोलना चाह रहे थे लेकिन आप म्यूट हो गए, तो द नेक्स्ट सेक्शन इज जस्ट फॉर दैट कि आप जो भी अगला बोलना चाहते हैं कि जस्ट रेज योर हैंड एंड टेक द नेक्स्ट 60-70 सेकंड्स टू योरसेल्फ टू एक्सप्लेन दैट, और आपका जो भी पॉइंट था आप उसे और जोड़ सकते हैं। बट बिफोर आई एक्चुअली इन्वाइट यू फॉर दैट, मेरा एक छोटा सा सवाल और है सारे स्कूल लीडर्स से इसी टॉपिक के संबंध में। जब आप बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं, आप कंटेंट पे अपनी सारा थॉट प्रोसेस बेस्ड रखते हैं और उसमें थोड़ी थोड़ी एप्लीकेशन इंट्रोड्यूस करते हैं ताकि बच्चा समझ जाए। जब आप सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग पढ़ाना चाहेंगे तो आप उसे कैसे पढ़ाएंगे? क्या वो एप्लीकेशन से शुरू होकर थ्योरी पे जाएगी या थ्योरी से शुरू होकर एप्लीकेशन पे आएगी? क्योंकि सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग एज कंटेंट उतना इंटरेस्टिंग नहीं है। I think whoever wants to add any point on to this, please feel free to unmute yourself. I think Deepa ma'am wanted to say something. Ma'am, over to you.
Yeah, actually, whatever you have asked, everybody know about four learning pillars of UNESCO. The first one is learning to know. The second one is learning to do. Third one is learning to live together, and then learning to be. If all four pillars will be incorporated and we will work on that, definitely your question will be answered.
हम
Hello.
फोर पे काम करेंगे जरूर,
Yes.
बट आई थिंक मेरा एक जो बहुत स्पेसिफिक सा सवाल था कि आप एप्लीकेशन अगर सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग कराना चाहते हैं और वो किसी भी क्लास में कराना चाहते हैं, तो वो सबसे आसान तरीके से, सबसे एफिशिएंट तरीके से कैसे हो पाएगी? कोई ऐसा आइडिया जो कि आप दे सके जिसे बहुत सारे स्कूल्स आगे रेप्लिकेट कर सके अपने अपने इकोसिस्टम में। किरण मैम, ओवर टू यू।
Yeah, Daksh, I would like to say, tell the children that you should have a story to tell. So create a story for yourself. Let everyone listen it. Whatever you want to tell, something good, something positive, which can be appreciated by all and liked by all. So this target can be given to them, and this will work wonders with the students. Very simple example.
स्टोरी टेलिंग के थ्रू आप कहीं ना कहीं अपना पॉइंट उस तक पहुंचा पाएंगे या उस तक ये
Yes.
पहुंच जाएगा कि ये इंपॉर्टेंट है।
They should make their story also. They should do something good or something better so that they can tell to others. So they become the role model for others.
एब्सोल्युटली, रोल मॉडल बन जाना है। रोल मॉडल बनने की ब्रांड वैल्यू को आप
Yes.
बच्चे के लिए इंसेंटिव जैसे इस्तेमाल कीजिए। रश्मि मैम वांटेड टू से समथिंग, ओवर टू रश्मि मैम।
See, first thing, that storytelling pedagogy is introduced by CBSE, and it is very good for learning the values. And second thing, you said that it is not being used in the professional life. Then I will say no. Whatever we are teaching them, the skills, the social skills, the emotional skills, that is coming for the professional life. Also the teamwork. And nowadays, when I met CEO of a big company, then he said, we want the students those who are having IQs. They are not going for intelligence quotient now, they are going for emotional quotients. So we have to learn, teach the students the emotional quotient, and I think then it will be wonderful. They will be learning. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Thank you so much, Rashmi ma'am. Yes, if anybody, yes, Devendra ma'am, over to you. You can unmute yourself.
Yes, as you asked directly, I think application is important. Theory will be later on. In this case, application means we are giving them task, and like storytelling, yeah, any other activity, learning by doing, जिसको हम कह सकते हैं. So will perform the activity first, and then they will come to know their results or rewards. What good they have done, what good they have achieved, their appreciation from the elders and rest of the things. Just like I always tell to my teachers when we discuss with parents, कि child is doing this, that, never complain to parent, always give remedies of the problem. अगर कहीं पे भी कोई प्रॉब्लम है, तो अगर आप पेरेंट्स के साथ बात कर रहे हैं, तो यू नीड टू टेल देम दिस इज द प्रॉब्लम व्हिच वी आर फेसिंग, होपफुली आपको भी कहीं प्रॉब्लम होगी, तो वी नीड टू वर्क टुगेदर टू ब्रिंग डिजायरेबल चेंजेस इन योर वर्ड्स, बिहेवियर और समथिंग एल्स. सो वी नीड टू वर्क ऑन सॉल्यूशंस, एंड लाइक एक इंटेंशनल बिहेवियर के साथ अगर बच्चा सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग करेगा कि मुझे ये चेंज लेके आना है, तो दैट विल नॉट बी पॉसिबल, बिकॉज एवरीबडी वांट्स टू बी आइडियल, everybody wants to be, we portray ourselves very good when guest ने आना है ना, सब अच्छा अच्छा करके रखना है. This is the same thing. So child they know when I am observed, उनका subconscious mind भी इस चीज को accept करता है that I am monitoring myself, and they ultimately bring the changes in themselves. So I believe that application or activities must be introduced, and results will be definitely. SWOT analysis, one of the thing, when they grow up, तो धीरे धीरे उनको समझ आती है इन चीजों की.
बिल्कुल, आप SWOT एनालिसिस की बात कीजिए. आप ये कहिए कि बच्चे को जब आप ऑब्जर्वेशन में रखेंगे या उससे कोई देख रहा होगा, मॉनिटर कर रहा होगा, उस समय पे तो उसका अच्छा बिहेवियर बाहर आना ही है. वो एक मैंडेट है, क्योंकि कहीं ना कहीं ही नोज कि कोई मुझे तुरंत करेक्ट कर देगा. पेरेंट्स से जब हम नॉर्मली पीटीएम्स में बात कर रहे होते हैं, एजुकेटर्स बात कर रहे होते हैं, तो हमेशा शिकायतों का अंबार होता है, सुझावों का नहीं होता. तो उसको थोड़ा सा शिफ्ट कर देना चाहिए कि शिकायत से आप सुझाव पे शिफ्ट हो जाएं, कि आप उन्हें सजेशंस दें कि ये सॉल्यूशंस है जो आप इंप्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि वो चैलेंजेस शायद वो घर पे भी फेस कर रहे हो. संजीव जी वांट टू से समथिंग. संजीव जी,
yes, Daksh, yes. Hello. I want to share my experiences. Actually, I want to involve my children in group activities, and the result of this group activity should be monitored by few senior teachers or few teachers who are actively participating in this very aspect of the students. And in the group activity, we can have various activities, and we should monitor the child that how many of them have performed well and how many of them are lagging behind, how many of them are imitating others, copying others. So this way we can find out that how many of them are having the attitude of imitating, so that we can rectify them. At the same time, we can also find out that how many of them are doing the job very fastly without thinking, so we can guide them that do it nicely, do it slowly, do it in a nice manner. So group activities can be can be designed, can be performed by the children, and it must be monitored by the members of the school, the class teacher and other teachers, subject teachers, whenever they are going to conduct the activities, that what is the what are the problems that the child is facing to conduct that activity, to perform the activity. This way we can also check the subject enrichment skill of the child, because these days we are also conducting the activities based on the subject enrichment skills. So this is very important for the children.
आई थिंक संजीव जी आप वही कहना चाह रहे हैं कि ग्रुप एक्टिविटीज को बनाइए जिसमें सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग कहीं ना कहीं पार्ट हो, लेकिन आप शायद अपने आप को वहीं के वहीं कॉन्ट्रडिक्ट कर दे रहे हैं जैसे ही आप कहते हैं कि टीचर उसे मॉनिटर करेगा. मुझे लग रहा है कि मॉनिटरिंग और सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग आपस में एक दूसरे का विरोध करने के लिए ही हैं और रादर पैराडॉक्सिकल हैं, या इन दोनों ने आपस में रह के विडंबना ही पैदा करनी है. क्योंकि टीचर ऑब्जर्व करे तब तक ठीक है, जब मॉनिटर करे तो सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग नहीं होगी, क्योंकि प्यूनिटिव मेजर आपके हाथ में आ गया. आपको प्यूनिटिव मेजर उसके हाथ में देना पड़ेगा, तब वो सेल्फ मॉनिटर कर पाएगा. मनोज जी वांटेड टू से समथिंग. मनोज जी, ओवर टू यू.
Yeah, so I just wanted to mention this small practice that I personally practice in classrooms, and a lot of the speakers mentioned about how we need to inculcate this subconsciously. This thought can be presented to them. Devendra ma'am highlighted it, Kiran ma'am highlighted it. So even in an academic classroom, in an academic setup, when classes are going on, whenever a student has a doubt, and I know that we've provided enough material for them to actually solve it on their own, I always give them 10 minutes or 20 minutes, or go home, think about it, and come back to me once you are sure that this is a very doubtful situation. And a lot of times students are able to self-introspect and actually come to the right answer. So this is also a way in academic classes also we can encourage them to do self-introspection, and eventually it can become a practice in other things as well.
राइट, आप उन्हें थोड़ा सा समय दें ताकि वो दे कैन गो बैक टू इट, स्लीप ओवर इट, थिंक ओवर इट, अपनी डिसीजन मेकिंग वो उसके अंदर लगा सकें, तब जाके शायद वो उस बात से कहीं ना कहीं अपने आप को सेटिस्फाई कर पाएंगे और उसके सोल्यूशन के साथ आपको सेटिस्फाई कर पाएंगे और उसे सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग की जगह मिल जाएगी. जब आप इंट्रोस्पेक्शन फाइनली चाहते हैं तो आप चीजें फोर्स अपॉन नहीं कर सकते, तब आप फीड नहीं कर सकते. राजकुमार जी वांटेड टू से समथिंग. राजकुमार जी, ओवर टू यू. प्लीज अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ.
See, first of all, I think all these speakers, they explain the things in a very nice way. But generally, you can say, I want to tell you here, generally we are saying this is a negative, or you can say the positive, you can say the thought is there, the negative or positive, you can say action is there. How the child will understand, you can say it is a negative or the positive is there. Until unless you will not, you can say, I think the behavior of the child, the action of the child, you will not correlate, you can say, with his performance, and you will not allow the child to think, I think the introspection will not come. The self-monitoring will not come. When you just connect, you can say, the child with, you can say, his or her, you can say, behavior, or you can say the action, that is directly connected with, you can say, the performance. So I think somewhere the child will think it, ki I'm responsible for, you can say, my bad performance. I'm responsible for my bad behavior. I'm responsible for my bad action. So it means I should, you can say, rectify myself, because no remedy is there. I think other suggestion will not work. I have to work myself. What is to be, what I think, what is to be required, what I practice. When you connect the child with, you can see, his or her, you can say, behavior, and you can, the performance, I think the child is self, you can say, I think, monitoring, or the child is going for the self introspection. That is the best, I think, the way, what I think we are supposed to go for that. And then only you can say, in place of, you can say, we are supposed to go for the lecture, we are supposed to go for, you can say, other things, we are supposed to go for compare the child with other one. That is, I think, not, you can say, right solution, or right, you can say, option for the child, because we are not going to be observe the child. We are giving the child, you can say, to go for the self monitoring. That is our aim is there, and that I think we have to connect it.
Absolutely. आपको कहीं ना कहीं उसको ओनस देना होगा कि अगर आपने कुछ किया, रिस्पांसिबिलिटी या ओनस आपके ऊपर है, उससे अच्छा हुआ तो भी आपका, खराब हुआ तो भी आपका, so that he realizes कि उसमें से मुझे कितना पोर्शन है जो सुधारना है, so that he makes it a part of his personality. अभी हम उसका लोकस पर्सनालिटी के बाहर ले जाते हैं, इस पेपर में जो नंबर आ जाएंगे उससे आपकी सेल्फ एस्टीम को रिलेटेड है, आप क्या सोच रहे हो उससे आपकी सेल्फ एस्टीम रिलेटेड नहीं है, तो हमें उसको रीइंफोर्स करना पड़ेगा वापस से. एंड आई थिंक हमें एज एजुकेटर्स ये समझना होगा कि आपको एक स्टेप बैक लेना है जब आप सेल्फ मॉनिटरिंग चाहते हैं, आपको एक स्टेप फॉरवर्ड नहीं लेना है. आप जैसे ही स्टेप फॉरवर्ड ले लेंगे आप मॉनिटरिंग या पुलिसिंग करने लगेंगे, उससे थोड़ा सा दूर हटना आवश्यक है. यस किरण मैम प्लीज.
Just one thing I want to add on to Rajkumar ji as he was sharing, many a times it happens, it's a very common practice. Someone misbehaving or any type of indiscipline or any problem is there with the child, the teacher will bring to the principal. Chaliye principal office chalte hain. And I always ask the teachers, okay, fine, leave me alone with this child and let me talk to the child. Listening is the best thing. One must listen. What is the problem? Why did it happen? Let the child say it in his or her own language. Listen to them and then ask them, what can be the solution? Where did you go wrong? Why did it happen? Find out reasons. Let the child only say the story. Let the child speak about himself. Let the child speak about others. And wherever we doubt, we can send the child without scolding, without saying anything. Then do some groundwork. Well, what was the problem? That is for us. But we must give this openness to that child, responsibility. The child is giving solution also, that this will happen like this. And I take the responsibility. I'll try to do or improvise on me. I'll improve myself. And it really works. If you listen to the child, show the confidence and trust in the child. And believe me, it works wonders. And children become very good. They do self-policing, they do self-monitoring, and lots of improvements are there. This trust and listening is very good. That should be, children should believe in you. That my principal, if I go to the principal is going to listen to me. She's only for me. And now, what has come, the reversing. When the teacher is talking to the children, they say, please take us to the principal. So that is where self-monitoring comes. So this type of trust should be built up then by everyone.
I think what trust बहुत important factor is.
Yes.
Because if you draw parallels to your own life, तो आपका self introspection या self improvement उस दिन चालू हुआ जिस दिन आपको ये पता पड़ा कि अगर मैं कोई गलती करूंगा तो मुझे कोई नहीं डांटेगा. Because that is the day when you see yourself objectively. उसके पहले तो आप अपने आप को दूसरे की नजरिए से देख रहे हो, आप अपने नजरिए से देख ही नहीं रहे हो. तो आई थिंक दीपा मैम का एक अच्छा सोल्यूशन जो मैं हमने टॉक में दिया था कि उन्हें वो गलती करने दीजिए, अगर उन्हें वो चीटिंग करनी है, let them do it and let them tell कि इसका सोल्यूशन होगा क्या, इसको आप सुधारोगे कैसे, इसको आप एक कम्युनिटी सोल्यूशन कैसे बनाओगे. सो वी आर नियरली एट द एंड ऑफ द टॉक and we have listened to all these amazing speakers. सबके आइडियाज, इसमें से कुछ आइडियाज शायद स्कूल्स में और हमारे लिसनर्स कहीं ना कहीं एमुलेट कर पाए. अगर आप एमुलेट करें तो शेयर योर थॉट्स, योर आइडियाज विद अस इन द कमेंट सेक्शन ऑन YouTube. अगर ऐसे और वीडियोस आप देखना चाहें तो गो टू ब्लब वर्ल्ड्स YouTube चैनल, सब्सक्राइब टू इट. आपको सारे वहां पे अपडेट्स मिलते रहेंगे. बट बिफोर दिस टॉक कम्स टू एन एंड, हम लोग हर ब्लब वर्ल्ड वेब टॉक्स के एंड में एक बहुत आसान सी प्रैक्टिस करते हैं कि ब्लब वर्ल्ड वर्क्स ऑन अ सिंपल आइडिया ऑफ पीयर इंस्पिरेशन, टीन्स इंस्पायरिंग टीन्स. हम हर महीने एक ऐसा टीनेजर ढूंढते हैं जो कुछ बहुत अच्छा कर रहा है और उसकी कहानी बहुत सारे टीन्स से शेयर करते हैं. बिकॉज व्हाट वी ऑल नो इज हम हमारे पीयर्स से सबसे ज्यादा सीखते हैं. सो वन सच स्टोरी फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू टुडे बिफोर दिस कॉल कम्स टू एन एंड. दिस इज अ स्टोरी ऑफ अ टीनेजर हु लिव्स इन मेलबर्न, ऑस्ट्रेलिया, हैज नेवर वेंट टू स्कूल, had her first painting exhibition when she was just 2 years old. She started her painting career when she was just 9 months old, had her first sold out show of paintings at the age of 4, had the second sold out show at one of the biggest galleries of Europe at the age of 9. And right now, she's only 13 years old. She is a millionaire. And most importantly, she right now is known as the world's youngest professional painter. And that's Elita Andre, who was on the cover page of Blub World just some months back. So we simply try to do this, find stories of teens and tell them that you can also be like them. इनके साथ काम करते करते एक आसान सा realization हुआ that let's bring all these teenagers together and let's create a global forum. And that's where the idea of the World Teen Parliament was born. हम लोग कोशिश कर रहे हैं दुनिया की सबसे बड़ी किशोर संसद बनाने की. And we are very thankful to our partners who are supporting us, UNESCO New Delhi office, UNESCO MGIEP, Kindness Matters, who are all coming together in helping us build the world's biggest parliament, जिसका idea बहुत simple है. अगर एक teenager कोई problem solve कर सकता है, तो World Teen Parliament उसको train करेगा, mentor करेगा और fund करेगा. The only thing that he spends his attention, intelligence, and effort. Thank you so much, everybody, for being a part of the Blub World Web Talks 165th episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, and if you want to attend the future sessions, you can open your audio, say a big yes. And if you want to see more videos, subscribe to the channel of Blub World on YouTube and keep getting your dose of these innovations that come from the education space. Thank you so much, everyone, for being a part of the Blub World Web Talks. I hope you enjoyed.
Yes.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.